Bonjour mon petit chef-fleur. Bonjour, no. Bonjour mon petit chef-fleur, Amber here, and we are back I am back with yet another unboxing. Today is September 22nd, I believe. September is almost over. I'm doing the thing that I always do when I realize that the year is almost up. So that being said, I am back with my September Owlcrate, and I'm super excited about this one because this is the Owlcrate for the start of spooky season. This is my time of year that I'm thriving. Also, September is my birthday month. My birthday was the 5th. I went to see Hamilton for my birthday, and then I went down for BookNet Fest. So this has been a busy month. Anyway, my Owlcrate came yesterday. Friday? Yesterday. It came yesterday, and I have been waiting long enough to open it. So I'm gonna do that. I tried to match my look to the theme of the box. I think it's Fright Night or something, and I have an idea of what the book is, so I'm hoping that I'm right. So without any further ado, let's jump into the box. Right off the top, we have the spoiler card. Fear the Night is the month's theme. We have what looks like sort of like Little Red Riding Hood going through like the haunted forest. And this month we have 2 books in the box. I'm super excited. I think the other one's like is it Penguin? Horror special edition, whatever. I'm still holding out hope that there's something Poe related. So as always, I'm gonna get rid of all of this. I'm gonna save the pen, which is on the top, for last. And right off the top, we have these cozy looking, oh, these aren't socks, are these arm warmers? Oh, fingerless gloves. These are fingerless gloves, and it says Keep Your Bones Warm fingerless gloves, and they're by Team Owlcrate. I believe it was last year's September box that we got 6 of Crow's fingerless gloves, but those were just really small. I actually kind of like these. That goes with my shirt too. I might keep these around. They are thick enough for the colder weather, and I think they're going to be perfect, especially because the Maze Runner's on. NaNoWriMo is coming up, so I'm going to need something. So next, I'm gonna save that. Next, we have this little box looking thing. So the last box like this we had, they were coasters. So let's see if I'm right. Oh no. Ooh, cool. Okay, so this, according to the box, is a Fear the Night trinket dish, and it says, "Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful," which is a quote from Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, the OG queen of horror, and it's designed by Stella Bookish Arts. I love everything that I get from Stella Bookish Arts in these boxes. So this is really pretty, and it has like a little marble effect to it. Super cute. And the next, I can't keep avoiding it, it's staring at me, is something I'm super excited about, because since the last time we got product from this company, I've become obsessed. I believe it was, I don't remember what box it was. It might have been last September's box that we got coffee from Bones Coffee Company. It was like a dark chocolate salted caramel coffee, and since then their coffee is like my favorite coffee. I love their cookies and cream, like Oreo coffee, and now they make it in the K-Pods for my Keurig. Bless the Lord. So this time we have a bigger bag. It was like a little sample bag last time. This is like I think this is a full-size bag. So like I said, it's coffee, an exclusive coffee from Bones Coffee Co. And this is caramel corn. So I'm assuming this is a caramel corn caramel. How do you say it? I say it both ways, honestly. Flavored coffee, which is interesting. I gotta find the right creamer to go with it. And there's a little Owlcrate exclusive coupon code, which I'll leave down below if you'd like to use it. And like I said, I would just really love their coffee. The flavors are great. I love the cookies and cream one. I love the French toast one. What was the other one that I had that I really liked? Because we ordered like the sample pack. Was it the Jamaican rum one or something like that. That was really good also. I'm so excited to use this. I'm not going to do the thing that I do with coffees and teas and just hold on to them. I'm going to use it, especially once again because NaNoWriMo is coming up and I need all the coffee that I can get when I'm trying to finish writing this book. And by all the coffee I can get, I mean all the coffee that my mom can make me at, I said mum, alright. You tell I want to be back in the UK? Okay, so it looks like next is the horror book, second book in the box, and I'm super stoked. What do we have? Ooh! Ooh! Okay, this is exciting. I don't know if they're the same in every box. Let me actually look at this. I haven't looked at this one time. Okay, so they are all the same in all the boxes. This really cool looking paperback edition of The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. My mom was sitting there. Look, okay, here's the deal. I've only read one other Shirley Jackson book, one Shirley Jackson book. I read it last year for Halloween. It was We've Always Lived in the Castle. I listened to it on Audible. I have not read this book yet, but I absolutely adore the show on Netflix. I've already watched it twice, and you heard that right? Okay. I've been trying to get my mom to restart it for a third time, especially because it's spooky season. I love the show so much. My boy Luke deserved better. Oh, also when I was younger, I was obsessed with the movie The Haunting with Catherine Zeta-Jones, and I really didn't even realize that it was another version of this. I did not know that until after I watched The Haunting of Hill House, and then it was like in the suggestions, like, wait, these are the same thing, except like it goes about it a different way. This is exciting. No live organism can continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. It says introduction by series editor Guillermo del Toro, so that's really cool. Okay, let me stop talking about The Haunting of Hill House. So next, this looks like some sort of print. Exactly. Set in this, it's just some ghoulies, some ghosties in the cemetery, and it says beware the what? Oh. Beware the autumn people. I kept thinking the bottom part of the B was a D. I'm struggling here. Inspired by Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. This is illustrated by Anne Lamblett. So that's cute. If I had a bookshelf, that'd be really cute to display, like as a spooky, like, you know how all the booktubers and bookstagrammers are doing their Halloween displays for their bookshelves. That would be great. So next we have the Owlcrate exclusive free preview of The Beautiful by Renee Attia, author of The Wrath and the Dawn, The Rose and the Dagger, and Flame in the Mist and Smoke in the Sun. Y'all know Renee. Y'all know how I feel about The Wrath and the Dawn, and I'm so excited for this. This is a vampire book. Vampire books are coming back, and I'm ready for it, honestly. Every time I look at it, it just reminds me of Twilight. The color scheme is the same. Fun fact about this book, I actually won an arc of this book from Renee. She was hosting a contest on her Instagram. I won said contest. I'm still waiting for the book to arrive, but like, it doesn't even matter. I have 2 copies already pre-ordered. I am so stoked for this book. I'm finally meeting Renee for real this time next month. I've said for real this time 2 years in a row already, but for real this time, and it's going to be fantastic. So this is like, I guess, a chapter sampler excerpt of The Beautiful. And then we have the book and the pen. I'm going to show you the book first. And this is exactly what I thought it was, which is so exciting. Oh, I like this cover. So, the book this month is, this letter stuck to it, The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. This is on my list of 2019 anticipated reads. And I was actually surprised to find it in here because I haven't really heard a ton of people talking about it as far as anticipated reads go. I really like this cover. I mean, I love the original also, but this one kind of has like, it almost looks dirty almost. I don't know if you can see, it has like this like dirt sort of effect, which kind of makes sense when you know the plot of the book. It says no warrior could stop the risen dead. Perhaps a grave digger. Oh my god. Perhaps a grave digger could. And it says, oh, there's an eyelash in my eye. Step into a horror fairy tale inspired by ancient Welsh myths. The Bone Houses is about a gravedigger named Rin, a map maker named Ellis, and the journey they embark on to save their village from monsters. Rin is always known of the magic held within the forest and the fact that the dead don't remain dead due to a legendary curse. With Ellis's help, she'll do whatever needs to be done to end the curse and keep her family safe. But neither of them could have ever suspected that they would come to find what they would come to find within the Deadly Mountains. So this sounds really good. It's not like a horror book, but it has it like spooky season vibe. Nothing stays buried forever. 17-year-old Rin cares about only two things, her family and her family's graveyard. And right now, both are in dire straits. Since the death of their parents, Rin and her siblings have been scraping together a meager existence as gravediggers in the remote village of Colburn, which sits at the foot of a harsh and deadly mountain range that was once home to the Fae. The problem with being a gravedigger in Colburn, though, is that the dead don't always stay dead. The risen corpses are known as bone houses, and legend says that they're the result of an old curse. When Ellis, an apprentice mapmaker with a mysterious past, arrives in town, the bone houses attack with a new ferocity. Excuse me. What is it that draws them near, and more importantly, how can they be stopped for good? Together, Ellis and Rin embark on a journey that will take them into the heart of the mountains, where they will have to face both the curse and the deeply buried truths about themselves. Equal parts classic horror novel and original fairy tale, the Bone Houses will have you spellbound from the very first page. So difficult. I have so many books lined up for this time of the year read. I just read Serpent and Dove, which was magnificent. I'm currently reading 5 Dark Fates. Then I have Kingdom of Souls to read. This time of the year is going to be rough on me reading wise, and then Nano starting, so I'm not really going to be focused on books too much. I guess by that time we're just more into fall books rather than, anyway, as always, it's signed by the author. I don't know if you can see that. My finger is probably over it. Oh, that's so cute. That is signed in sparkly orange gel pen, and elementary school Amber is thriving. The actual cover of the book is more like this, where it's black with the gold. I love both versions a lot. This one goes more with this time of the year. Also, this is the letter from the author, which I always read after I finish filming. And we have this really cool looking bookmark that goes with it. On the back it says nothing stays buried forever. And then we have the pen, which honestly I probably could have oh, okay. I could have shown you football out before the book. It's this cute little, can you see it? Shut up, I'm filming. Let's see. Can you see that? It's this cute little skull with flowers coming out of it. And they are, I believe, from the look of them, they are lilies, calla lilies. Also known as the funeral flowers. Also known as my favorite flowers. My mom's always like making fun of me because my favorite flowers are funeral flowers. We wanted to do something that was both spooky and subtle. We partnered with Lapels and Spells. That is such a cute name. Who designed this gorgeously gothic skull pin. The skull represents the bone houses, and the flowers play an important part in the book as well. It says, psst, the flowers also glow in the dark. Say no more, honestly. So last but not least in the box, we have the newsletter, which has the same artwork from the spoiler card. We have an interview with the author, Emily Lloyd Jones. And like I showed you a minute ago, there's the regular cover, not my face please, the regular cover next to the Owlcrate cover. Like the Bone Houses, try these great reads. The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, Spellbook of the Lost and Found by Moira Fowley Doyle, and Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. Haven't read any of these. We have an interview with Bones Coffee Co. Love them. And then we have the October theme. So here's the sneak peek card for October. The theme is Dawn of a New World. And if I'm not mistaken, next month's book is actually like a sci-fi book as opposed to a fantasy book. Every October box will contain an exclusive item for your kitchen from Little Inklings Designs. Interesting. I don't utilize my kitchen that much, but it says, what would you do if you landed on a brand new planet, and what if that planet was more dangerous than you could imagine? Luckily, you can experience the thrill of adventure from the comfort of your own home. Our box this month is inspired by science fiction, tales that take place on unknown worlds, or feature an alternate future. An alternate future version of our planet. We are including 2 brand new hardcover novels this month. That's exciting. Both will be exclusive editions signed by the author as well. One book is a contemporary story with a sci-fi twist. Okay. All about what would happen if we found out the world was about to end. The second book is an epic story about a future where androids have taken over the human race. Both books are extremely unique and both feature diverse characters and romances. We absolutely adored them. You'll also find awesome goodies inspired by the Illuminate Files, the Lunar Chronicles, Heart of Iron, Saga, and Warcross. I haven't read any of those books. We're also excited to share that each box will contain an item we've never included before, designed by Little Inklings Design. It's been ages since we did a sci-fi box, and we can't wait to send these out. So that should be interesting. I rarely read sci-fi. I think I have a few books that could be considered sci-fi. I know I have the Illuminate Files somewhere. Mirage by Samaya Dowd is like that crossover between fantasy and sci-fi, so, and I enjoyed that. So we'll see what happens next month. That being said, this was my August box, and this was fun. I am so excited about this book. I can't wait to September. This is my September box. Super excited about this book. Like I said, it also looks like it's going to be a quick read, so that's fun. I'm Renee Trash. It's fine. It's cool. It's totally fine. I'm also really excited about this also. I don't know if I'll get around to reading it like soon. I'd like to. Maybe next month, closer to Halloween. Oh, could you please? Oh, the most exciting of all the things is the coffee, honestly. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. If you are subscribed to Owlcrate, let me know what your favorite thing in this month's box was. All my places are down here, so you can follow me, and I'll follow you back, and I'll see you very soon.